Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches' runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming in. We missed you too, Joe. Funny enough, I have something for you, Joe. I know it's here. Wait. There we go. We're all at Smoking Joe's. That's it. There we are. We're at Smoking Joe's place. Hey, Kathy. Hi, everyone. Hey, Benny, James, Kelly, Diane, Mary, Smoking Joe. I think that's what we got. You love it? I saw it and I was like, I have to get this. I have to. I have to get it on the live stream. So sorry guys. I'm still really not feeling too well. We're gonna try. I don't know what I could do actually. Which brings me to I thought I'd take a shower and I'd feel better, but I just don't. Um No, I don't want to open a new tab, dumbasses. Okay. Hi, here am I. Yeah, so I don't really feel better. And I'm really trying to feel better for my daughter's wedding, which is on the 8th. And so I figured I'd take this time anyway, definitely to you should just go lie down, yeah. Just to at least I want to take this time. I should do it with the camera on, right? But I want to revamp my channel a little. Hey, Jen. So I want to revamp my channel a little because I've been putting for 2 years videos steady, like 4 to 5 videos a week, one short, 2 live streams. 2 live streams have been going for a year, but 3 with the, yeah, Boomer, I saw it. Give me a second. We're not up to the ones yet. So we're going to revamp the channel. So basically, I want to make time for 3 live streams a week. So what I'm going to do is, because there's no way to do 3 live streams, 5 videos, be on other people's panels. It's just too much. Because I have some other stuff I want to do too, right? So I'm going to make the live streams an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. So we're going to do Wednesdays readings first come, first serve, but not before I say it. Like all these, everybody puts the ones in the chat, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it's too much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come on, we're gonna chitty chat for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna say, hey, okay, starting now, everybody put their ones, and then everybody would put their ones in. I'll write the names down. Hour and a half readings. Next time we'll start with the other ones. Just because, hey, marijuana, it's a lot for me. um, so, and then like, that will also give me the chance to put in the third live stream, which will be cards again. Like, so I'll do it Wednesdays and Thursdays. Then Friday I'll be doing, and not Friday, Saturday. So I'll do Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday, I'll have off. Saturday I'll do a live stream. And Saturday night, we could do the additional readings. We could do, we'll read the room. We could play games. I would like to have some guests, maybe. Um, so Saturday will be for that. Also, because the spring and summer is coming, I would like to do like go live from different places. Like, I used to take you guys to the cemeteries. Go live from the cemetery, go live from here or there. I can't fit in that live stream. Hey, Kitty, if I'm, 7 hours every day on a live stream, right? Hey, Sandra, love. So I have to streamline it a little because I still like doing my videos, my cooking, my crafting, right? I still like doing that stuff. I love doing my Sunday one, the Sunday stories, but I really would like to add in like another live stream, but it's impossible, there's to fit it in and still do videos. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to streamline it a little bit so we can put, make sure that we have time to put in an extra live stream, which will be fun. I hope you guys would like to see me another day. But I think the Saturday live stream would be fun because, like I said, it would leave me time in the summer to then do like going out and doing, taking you guys places to see different places in New York and all that stuff. And in and also, thank you. And also, like I said, then we can have different like panels or stuff going on Saturday where we can have people come up, because the way it's structured now, I don't really have like a day where I would like to invite different channels to come up and talk about, you know, what they do on their channels that I watch. Like, I would like to have maybe one of the girls from the 21st century suffragettes up here, or some like different people to talk about their channels and stuff, which we haven't done in such a long time. And then, like I said, I would like to throw in maybe some investigations. And I really like my videos. um that's what really drew me to YouTube, was to be able to show people different things like cooking, crafting, or just some paranormal stuff. But I don't even have time to do any paranormal stuff at home because I'm so tired from just editing 5 videos a week. Most people who do YouTube, especially the big ones, they'll do maybe 2 videos a week. They have someone edit that for them. Okay. I do everything myself. I don't have anybody to help me with this. So yeah, so we're just going to be revamping the channel a little bit, so that I can add in a live stream, but still maybe do some videos. Probably there won't be as many as 5. I've already tried to cut it down to like 4 a week and a short. So that seems to be okay. I still put out all the content for the members beforehand. As soon as I finish it, it goes out to the members. So if I'm very ahead, the members have like 5 videos up there that are not out, and if I'm not so ahead, it's like 1 or 2. Hey, Colleen. So that's what's going on. So that's gonna be the channel news. We're gonna try to streamline the live streams a bit when I come back from my daughter's, because of the fact that yeah, it's just too much, and I want to do some other stuff too, and I can't do it. And I tired myself out so much that I've been sick for 2 weeks. So I don't want to do that either. So I want to come back from my daughter's wedding and be like a little refreshed and not have to stress myself about making 5 videos and all this crapola. I wanna still do stuff with you guys, but not like, not have to have stress about it. You have to like what you're doing. Like, I love you guys, but sometimes just the stress of trying to figure out what video I'm doing on Thursday drives me insane. And it takes 3 days research. What am I going to do? So this Thursday, guys, tomorrow, it's really kind of light. We're going to just talk a little bit about the Celtic spirituality. Because I was waiting for Thor to do the to do it with me, but I haven't heard from him. And I hope he's well. So if anybody sees Thor, tell him I'm thinking about him. Um, so yeah, wedding is in February. It's a Viking Renaissance wedding. Yeah. And I didn't know what the hell to wear. I lost a little weight. Why Celtic? Because I tried to do all spiritualities. Like, so I did like what the Chinese follow, like the Asians follow, and what they do in Tibet, and I tried to do all the different spiritualities. So Celtic was the only one I didn't go over. I even went like into shamans and druids. So I figured we'd end it with Celtic. um, you just settled on that one. Um, for because I think there's like no more. That was the only one that I didn't do because I was waiting for Thor. But since he hasn't been around, I said, all right, I'll put that up. And then that will end that segment of all the different spiritualities. So that's why we're doing that tomorrow. But we chitty chat after. So after we chitty chat about Celtic and ancient lore a little, we can go on to whatever. I just didn't want to not have anything, and I wasn't feeling well, so um so I figured, okay, we'll finish that because that's the last one we had to do for the different spiritualities. So yeah, that's tomorrow, and then next week. My daughter, I leave the 6th for my daughter's wedding. I have no idea when that is. Next week, the week after, whatever the week of the 6th is, I'm not doing any live streams that week. I'm lucky if there'll be a video out that week. Yes, good for you, Jen, because the the I won't be here. Now, I might put like some pictures of the wedding or some stuff up, who knows, or take a little video of the cows out in my daughter's backyard. I don't know. We might get something up there, but most likely not. Because I'll want to spend that time with my grandson. So, yeah. But if I do, you'll see something. And so yeah, so that's what's going on. I'll do a little video, like a video. Okay, Kelly. I'll do a little video just specifying all the changes that we'll be making to the channel. Indiana. I'm going to Indiana. Her wedding is in Indiana. You know, so Let me get my pen and everything, Boomer. Relax yourself. Do you have a hot date, Boomer? That's what my mother used to say to me when I would rush her. Like, do you have a hot date? It's like, no, unfortunately, I don't. But I still have a life I gotta get to, maybe sometime. Let's find the pen. Oh, with my bed. All right. Let me find the page. Okay, this was last week's. I could start this part here for the list. 29. Go! Go! Put your ones for anybody who wants a reading. Jen, Boomer, James, Joe, Joanna, Diane, Mary. Oh, yes! I hope you find it. It sounded exciting to me. If they have anything to tell you, of course, then they'd tell me and I'd get you like on Messenger. Because I believe I have you on Messenger. Sandra! Okay. I don't know how she snuck in. Okay. Here we go. I have Jen, Boomer, James, Smokin' Joe, Marijuana, Diane, Mary, Sandra. That all we got tonight. You were so ready, Boomer, and you didn't get your one in first. How dare you? Oh, yes, Diane. I wouldn't leave you hanging. I normally don't. Like, I think I've only missed one, and that was the week after the election, I think. That was the only 1 week I missed. Yeah. It's some kind of box with something important. Is that what it is? But I just heard that she's gonna find something around the house, but when she looks at it, she's not gonna know it off the bat. But there's an importance to it that she'd find out eventually. But she's supposed to have it. I don't know. That's what I had heard the last time. But you see, Kathy, Boomer is hearing something too about that item. So there's definitely something you're supposed to find. And they did say it was in your house somewhere. So, you know. Hey, Dragon. How are you, honey? All right. So, Jen, let's see what we got for Jen. No. Okay. Oh. How's everybody today? Good? Okay. What can we read for Jen? Okay. Oh, well. I remember those days where I would just get home from work. Now it's just work to walk from the bathroom to the kitchen. Welcome back, Kelly. All right, we got Jack. Okay, Jen, here we go. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you found them all. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, too. That's what I want. Okay. Oh, let's see. The first one you got is the iced coffee of Foodie. The iced coffee of Foodie. Oh, okay. I'll put her in there. Sorry. Coffee is bold and full, light and dark, strong and weak, rich and complex. It has a smoky mystery to it that the mystics believe that coffee could facilitate the experience of enjoyment in beholding hidden mysteries and obtaining great revelations. Now that you can finally drink coffee again. This coffee comes to your aid to help you in obtaining a deeper understanding and to strengthen your connection to the divine. Ooh. Oh, you got two iced coffees. One was the iced coffee of Foodie, and this is the iced coffee of coffee cups. Let's see what we got here. Ice symbolizes emotional detachment or the need to cool down certain emotions. It also represents a sense of being frozen or stuck in a situation. On the other hand, it could also mean a sense of clarity and new beginnings. No matter how much ice you put in your coffee, this drink is telling your taste buds not to work so hard. Rest, relax, and enjoy the little moments in your day. They're always telling you to relax. And then you got the king of the foodies. The king of the foodies. You want a cheat day. That cookie just looks so good. The king of the foodies has come to you to let you know that you're unhappy or unsatisfied with a current situation or something that you achieved. This cheat day may bring about guilt that stems from betraying oneself. The cookie you want so bad is a sign to promote forgiveness and acceptance and to move past it. Oh, no more coffees. Now you got cake. Now you got the cake of Foodie. All right. Cake typically relates to good luck, peace of mind, and all things in moderation. Cake relieves stress and helps you to heal your mind. This piece of cake comes to you in a positive light to spread its sprinkles on the people in your life and to melt its icing on top of your values that you hold dearest. Who knew cake had so much to say? Ooh, and then you got a major card. Got the magician. The magician. I was thinking about making cake. Maybe they want some, so they're like, give her a cake one, damn it. Cake and coffee. What's wrong with her? The magician. So you think you can just snap your fingers and pull a rabbit out your pants? Well, good luck. Even a magician has to practice their tricks. However, if you have the desire to learn and be taught, then you too can do magic. Magic is in the eye of the beholder. So put on a good show and let your magic shine through. So this card has a significance of which is probably the most important out of all of them. You know, you have to rest, which is what the cake was. Um, uh, you know, most of them were good, understanding and strengthening your connection with the divine, relaxing, enjoying the little moments. So this one, though, as a major card, has a little more for you to offer. Um, so you're trying to reconnect, I guess, spiritually. Um, obviously, they realize this. But maybe you're getting a little frustrated because it's just not like clicking fast enough. And this is what that card is. It's saying, you just have to re-practice. You, it will come, but you have to it's going to come back slowly, is what they're saying here. So that is for you, Miss Jen. And I hope that made sense to you. And yeah, cake and coffee, they'll go for it. I gave them cake and, yeah, it's like cookie cake. I've been so sick, and really, I decided to do my month shopping on Amazon Fresh because it really is the cheapest. The supermarkets here in Astoria are insane. They think people are rich because the houses are $1,400,000. Yeah, the people who own the house are rich, not the people who live in them, which is all us stupid renters, right? who lucky we could afford the rent here, really. So anyway, so they had like on sale this thing, and I wanted it so bad. I was just in the mood for something sweet. So it's like a sandwich cookie, and they're small, like this big, and it was pumpkin spice cake with like a cream filling. Oh, so yeah, that's what the spirits had. Me and the spirits had. Alrighty. Jack, anything else? No? Okay. We're all good for you, Jen. Thank you. Bouncing around doing four things. Boomer's next. So the invisible Shasha that Boomer can't see. Are you gonna come today, or is Sarah gonna come? Who's coming today? Sasha. Okay. Alrighty, and what do you want to read for Mr. Boomer? Oh, Boomer, by the way, Sarah did give me a message. I didn't even check to see if you looked at it. I wrote it in Messenger. Like, I was doing a crossover, and the Sarah from your house came and gave you, like, she wanted to tell you something, so she told me, and whatever I understood from it, I put it in an email message. By the way, did you see that? Oh, great, Boomer. By the way. Oh, yeah, I saw it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was the importance of it, that she needed to tell you then. So I was like, well, she came all the way here. I best write it down for you, and I'm just gonna do my 3-card pull for you, Boomer, on these. Which one? This one? Oh. Okay. Where's the other one? At my place. I think Mary has only males around her at her place. Besides Nalisha, I think. God, most of them are males, aren't they, Mary? Anywho, let's get to Boomer. Boomer! Ooh, look at the sword. The first one is the sword. I just thought of it, like, it never, like, hit me before, Mary, but it hit me then when he said it. I'm like, yep. Besides, I think one or two, every other spirit around you is male. And there's only males who live in your house, too, so funny enough. Okay. So, self-belief, courage, swift justice. Um, in reverse, it could mean like harboring some aggression towards something or someone. Um, is this one? Then you got the posies. The posies. The posies not as much as the sword, I'm sure. But so disconnection, friendship, compassion, distance, and concealment. So there's maybe a acquaintance that maybe is going to distance themselves, or you're just going to disconnect from them, and for some reason they're like, don't worry about it. You know, it's something that's been long standing too, but they're like, it was just really to pass the time. I don't know, that's what she's saying. And then you got the gentleman. What number is he? 23. Physical strength, vitality, domineering, self-resilience. Flip side, maybe some insecurity, an overabundance of pride is on the reversed. I have a feeling she has a little message for you though, but that was the cards that she pulled for you. But let's see if she has anything else for you. And he has a question. Is that yeah? That's me in a nutshell. Yeah. Were you thinking of a question, Boomer? Is that the answer too? Oh, they're giving you a yes answer. So if you had a question, your answer is yes. I just am hearing the answer to the question is yes. And I'm like, okay, but. So I don't know if you had a question, but if you did, the answer is yes. That's me in a nutshell. Yeah, basically. Because I'm a busy with a bunch of other shit. You're going to come to something. She thinks you were thinking of something. Something about a button, Boomer. Are you looking for... Why would he be looking for a button? You mean like some kind of technological thing? Technological thing. Whatever you're doing, I guess you're playing around with tech that she doesn't understand. But anyway, maybe you were asked a question out loud about like, what's this? Or is this how you do it? Or whatever. Now, James, you're next. So Candace, what do you want to read, Candace, love? Yes, lovey. The amethyst ones? Okay. The amethyst ones are pretty. Oh, um, well, the guy who peeked in your, peeked in your, like, the door of your backyard or something, he crossed that guy. But he didn't technically come with the house. He was hanging out, like, between your property and the neighbors. He crossed that guy. He just kind of looked in to see what you were doing. And then I guess one of your spirits was like, what do you want? And then he was like, I'm just curious. And they, he must have told them he wanted to cross. And then he came here to cross. Oh, yeah. Good night, Boomer. Have a good one. And sorry, you're right. I was not paying attention, Candace. Ah. Ready? Okay, that one? Okay. I'm just shuffling and shuffling, and I was talking to Mary, and she's like, "You're not paying attention." So sorry. Sorry. I apologize. She's right, I wasn't. I- Oh, yeah, no, that's something new. It was either someone trying to, like you said, wake you up because maybe they noticed your breathing changed when you were sleeping. Or because you slept too long and they got worried, like, is she breathing? Fucking wake her up. What's going on? But you know that who you have in your house, they wouldn't let anything happen. So I don't think it was someone attacking you to hurt you. I think it was someone not even attacking you, trying to wake you or whatever. Probably one of your spirit guides. Okay, James, give me 1 second. Oh, I have to stand talking about that. I took a shower, really, really, really hot shower, thinking I'd feel better, my bones would feel better. I must have the flu. That's what I'm thinking because never mind that my body hurts all the time anyway, but just so happens that um everything hurts. Like my thighs, my knees, my everything. Everything that normally doesn't hurt also hurts now. You know? So even my toes were bothering me. So I was like, no, no. So anyway, so now I have to get up, stand, and walk a little. Anyway, I thought the shower would help, and it made it worse actually. So the heat, it didn't like the heat. I thought it would. Well, I had someone shake me out of my sleep, and I yelled at the poor guy. I was like, "All right, leave me now." And I woke myself up yelling at him, right? And I caught him running, and then like, and when I tried to figure out, they explained it like you were supposed to get out of where you were, so he was trying to wake you. And so then I'm like, okay, so go apologize that I yelled at him, but So basically, he was trying to help me, even though I yelled at him and he scared me because I didn't expect anybody to grab me. He grabbed me in the dream, but I could feel it when, I could feel it as I was waking up, as I woke myself up yelling at him. So that's what happened there. So sometimes, even though you think it's scary, it might not be. He was trying to help me. Alrighty. The first one you got is the owl. The owl, James. Hey, Scott. We'll see because I'm really, really not feeling well still. So I'm trying to, if when I get through the ones that I get through, if I'm still like okay, then I'm gonna put you here. Um, because yeah, I'm just still not really feeling well. So I'm trying to do little bits a day. Um, so the owl. Wisdom, insight, and a new understanding. Ooh. And then you got the seed. The seed. Oh, thank you, Scott. I'm going to try, like I said, I put you down there, but let's see how this all goes. Potential, development, and growth. Okay, so those both go together because you need all the wisdom and stuff to get to grow, right? Ooh, and then you got knowledge. Like that's what this is. How do you say it? The grimoire. I'm not French, so I don't know. But anyway, knowledge, guidance, and a reminder to seek outside advice. Ooh, that's all good, James. So let's see. Thanks, Black. So let's see. Let's see if she has anything else for you. Uh, he has a question? Okay, go ahead. Yes? Okay. So I guess you had a question in your mind. Your answer is yes. Yes. Okay. Next is Joe. Ah, yes. No, that's what happened to me, Mary. Exactly. But I just caught a glimpse. I mean, literally, as I opened my eye, I saw it so fast shoot out of the way. He didn't want me to see him. He just, so I'll be able to get both. Thank you. You're welcome, James. Um, he just wanted me to wake up because I had to get out of where I was. I don't know what I did, step on. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people. I freaking know what was going on, but he tried to get me out of there. Lovely of him. So I was like, oh. But I yelled at him because I didn't know why the freak he was grabbing me. When people grab you, you get like even people, not only spirits, when people grab you, you're like, why the hell are you touching me? Like you don't expect it. So I yelled at him because I was like, the freak, but he was just trying to help me. So can't complain about that. Joe, let's see what they're gonna want for you, Mike. Yes. Mike, what do you want to read? The blue ones. You mean blue chips or blue cards? Oh, blue cards. Okay. Oh, see that, James? They just know. I can't ever say it's me that knows anything. It's them. I'm just I don't know, their speaker. Like, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm their speaker, basically. I'm not gonna be important until I die. Right now, I'm just the person with the body. But when I pass, I'll be like, I don't know, something else. You could tell I'm delirious now, right? No, okay. Here we go. I don't know. Oh, thanks, James. Okay. All right, here we go. For Joe, because I heard they have a message for you. They only pulled 3 cards. So, thanks for helping me catch that. The Christmas star is your first card. The Christmas star symbolizes Bethlehem. The 5 points stand for the 5 wounds of Christ. The star is a heavenly sign of a prophecy fulfilled long ago, and the shining hope for humanity. This star is a beacon of hope shining to show you the way. It is a twinkle of positivity, happiness, and renewal. And then you got the world. The world. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're heading to the train station. Don't let the train leave. Concentrate on your future. A new wind is blowing in. You need to follow it. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. You're heading in the right direction. Ooh, and then you got the follower of social. The follower of social. A person who believes in a particular cause, faith, or person. They hold themselves accountable to a higher power or force defined and inspired through a personally, culturally, and socially connected spiritual paradigm. In turn, influences and motivates actions and decisions. This means you're loyal and your support has been placed sparingly. Look to spread out. Now that's definitely spiritual, and that might be part of the message she wants to tell you. Like, um, a lot of times we believe, okay, I could do this. Like at first, I thought like literally my only job was to cross over the spirits, and that's like what I really worked on. And then I was like, okay, okay, I've been doing this for years and many of people, and like, is this it kind of thing? And I was like, I want to do more. I want to learn more. And well, I started asking more questions and stuff, right? So I looked and asked it like, can we branch out here a little bit? Like, um, so I'm assuming that you hit the point now where you're like, okay, what's next? That's kind of that there. So it's telling you to spread out a little, seek more knowledge. Um, you know, that's that one. Let's see. She said she had a little message. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well, but I know you're Mike. Don't kill me. Insult the spirit guide there. Okay. Thank you, honey. Yes, I am sick. Go ahead. All right. Okay, that took me a second. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Was that the... Okay. Okay. All right. Joe, here's your message. So some people need to be left in the dust. Others need to be lifted out of it. Find what person you are and lift to your highest I can't even remember my own writing. Highest potential. Okay, thank you. And lift to your highest potential. Okay. Wait, let me go back and see the chat. Okay. Boop, boop. Yes, Black. We can. And that's another reason why I said I wanted to revamp my channel so I can work a little more with the spirits. We were doing some stuff, but then I got like I needed, like, when you do so much, you need extra time to yourself to make up for it. And then I feel like, damn, I'm not doing anything. I'm lazy. Like, it's a crazy cycle. So I'm trying to change my habits a little so that I can make more time to do things that I want to do, spiritually and just in general in life, you know? Did that make sense to you, Joe? I hope so. It was a little poetic there, but kind of straight to the point, yeah? A question? Ooh, choo-choo-choo. Ah, yes is the answer? Okay, you had a question too. Your answer is yes. That's Joe. Okay, marijuana. Are you here, my love? And I know I read for you before. I must have your spirit guide's name. They'll probably tell me again. But I figure I write them all down so that I have them if in case you don't come for a while and I forget. Oh, Elizabeth. Yes, it makes sense. Great. Yes, it's true. It is true. You need that. And I don't want to do like, there was one time I got so nutty, like I took a year off from like paranormal and I don't want to do that. I don't want to take a year off. I just want to redo things so it works better. You know the saying, even Danny told me the other day, work smarter, not harder. Like, and like, he's like, you're just like overextending yourself. The bag is under my eyes, you could tell, I guess. But so I'm like, yeah. We're just waiting a second to see if Mara Joanna is here. If not, we'll move on to Diane. I know it takes a second and sometimes people are a little behind. So here. Okay. Fabulous. Fabulous. Chips. Okay. Oh, we have chips for you. Let's see what we got. Well, I don't exactly need help with the readings. I just, you know, doing so many all the time, like, you know, 3 hours of reading is extensive. Like an hour and a half is like, you know, more speed here. And I think that's normal for most readers to, you know. Okay, what? I'm sorry, which one? These, this one? Oh, they're all good? Okay. I just wanted to make sure here. Okay, you got a few extra little chips here, but we haven't seen you in a while. Maybe that's why. So your first number is 12, which is the frog or the toad. I don't remember what they call them. Number 12. You will receive a gift from an unexpected source. They may have another surprise for you too. Keep your head clear and don't accept more than you're comfortable with. Yeah, like somebody's going to try to give you stuff, maybe to bribe you into doing something that you don't really want to do. So don't take the stuff if you're not really willing to do. Nothing's for free. It's basically what that card tells you. And then you got number, you have the acorn. The acorn, number 15. Do not worry if your plans seem slow to develop. The acorn of your ideas will one day mature into a mighty oak. Yeah. So don't give up on, there's a situation that you have right now that you're like, oh, fuck it, I'm done. But they want you to keep working on it. Whatever that situation is, they didn't say. Oh, and then you got the hand. The hand. Hey, Regina. Number 17, the hand. Someone around you may be suffering in silence. Reach out your hand in kindness. You'll never know who might need it. Oh, maybe a friend you haven't spoken to in a while may need some help and perspective. Wow, the numbers are so close to each other. That's crazy. These are double-sided chips, you know, so when you throw them and they land on the side, you wouldn't expect to get so many in a row, but you got 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay, 32 is the mirror. The mirror. My joints hurt so much. The mirror. Take care not to be swayed by flattery of those who only interested in your external attributes. You may risk overlooking someone who admires you for your true self. This, I have a feeling, goes with that person who's like gonna try to give you some stuff to do something for them. Then you have the ring, which is number 33, the ring. Lucky symbol. The ring represents a joining or an affirming of something in your life, be it work, love, home life. Good news is sure to follow when you see the ring. Oh, so we could all use a little good news. Hey, Carl. And then you have the arrow. The arrow. A situation may arise that seems too complex to easily deal with. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by its vagaries. Keep your gaze focused and aim true. I mean, just listen to your heart and your intuitions when you're dealing with this situation. And you'll be able to get through it, no problem. And then you have the button, number 35, the button. A reminder to appreciate the little things in life. Something that may seem insignificant now may prove to be a great boon in the future. So this is another thing. Just keep your eyes out, because sometimes the littlest signs can lead to something bigger, you know, which is why I just pay attention to your intuition. I don't know, that sounds like someone is like trying to to trick you into doing something that maybe you wouldn't normally do. Yay. Um, so yeah, I would just pay attention and make sure you follow the signs that's going on around you. Yeah. Obviously you needed to come in for this reading. And do you have a question there? I think. You have a question? Okay, her answer. Yes too. Okay. They're thinking you Elizabeth thinks you had a question. She said the answer to your question is yes. So you're there. I hope you're well, Carl. Will I hear good news in February? They said yes. The answer to your question was yes. You didn't have to tell me. They knew you had a question. They told me the answer was yes. So fingers crossed. Great. Good. Diane, you're next. I just got home from the physical therapist and walking at the mall. Oh, you walked at the mall after you did physical therapy? Nope. I'd be home in bed. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Diane, you're all ready. Lou. Lou, how you doing, Lou? Eh, that's how I feel today, Lou, tell you the truth. My back is gonna be big time, yeah. I was just saying, I took this nice hot shower for a while, thinking it would make me feel better. I got out, my feet hurt, my let's say my thighs, but the front of my legs above my knees, but just the front are killing me. Like, yeah, all craziness. I'm here. Okay, Diane, here we go. Um, she's gonna pull you 3 of these ones. No, everybody she today, Lou. I did that to Mike, to you. Don't mind it. Everybody she today. Which one you want? This one? I think so. I think so. We got 7. Okay. Interesting. Oh my God, that is a day. What happened there? I remember my mother went one time and I don't know, there was a storm or something. Man, they kept her there all day too because the electric went out, the machine wasn't working. I don't know what the hell happened. I was like, oh damn. Okay, Diane, this is a little nutty. They picked the creatures for you. It was 3 cards, and you got 2 sevens. The 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So let's start with those. 7 of Pentacles. Pauses and doubts. A time to rethink your direction, making sure your efforts are worth it. A need for faith, giving up when you're almost there, impatience, frustration, a reminder to be grateful for all that you have. Harvest season is almost here, so you get to just take a relaxing pause without the guilt, the worries, or the need to be constantly producing. It can be exhausting to be in go, go, go mode all the time, right? And it can zap your energy to seek validation and proof of growth in every corner. Your nurturing and soul satisfying rewards are already on their way. They are, I promise. And the more that and you must trust this implicitly that they're coming. Sometimes those seeds are bursting to life just under the surface, ready to pop up any minute. So you got to veg out for a minute and just trust the process yourself. The process is only a reflection of the energy you've already sown. So if you've been diligent, you can scroll away a little and you can squirrel your energy away a little now. Take a breath to check in. There you go. That was the Seven of Pentacles. So let's see what the Seven of Swords is. All true right now, yeah. Seven of Swords. And then there's a reason. What's seven? Who could look up really quick what's seven spiritual meaning of seven for Diane? Can someone do that for me? Seven of Swords. If I can damn find the swords. Yeah, here we go. My hands are not working even. Thank you, Regina. Okay. Deception, taking only what you need, being strategic, you know what word I'm saying. Steering clear of dishonesty and manipulation, stealth, and theft. Oh. Like a thief in the night, this ostrich is ready to run away with what's not his, and no one has noticed yet. He's light-footed, fast, and nimble, and reminds you to make sure you can see past any illusion or trickery at this time. Is everyone in your life being honest with you? And are you being honest with yourself? Sometimes even fact becomes distorted. So reevaluate yourself honestly and often, as perception is everything at the time. Do you think this ostrich is taking what's not his, or perhaps he is taking exactly what he needs for survival and nothing more? You're being asked to straddle the different truths of the situation in order to define your perspective, the one that feels right in your heart, and to remain on the lookout for anyone or anything not aligning with the greater truth. Seven is a mystical spiritual number. Oh, let me see. Seven is a mystical number. Spiritual meaning includes wisdom, intuition, and connecting to the divine. Ah, you see, hey Debbie, hey Andre, hey Candace, hi Cassie. Damn, I was reading, I missed everybody. I hope you're all well. Thank you all for coming in. Okay. Now, Diane, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Oof. Oh, God. Okay, intuition. Didn't you just say that? Okay, the high priestess. Intuition, initiation, wisdom keeper, a time to pause and listen to your inner guidance, passive motion, psychic and spiritual experiences, self-awareness, the unconscious mind, mysteries of the divine. Oh Lord, so the 7 means basically what the high priestess is. In a world of instant answers and an overwhelming amount of fact, the high priestess is an innovation to dwell for the moment within mystery. She sits between the spiritual and earthly realms and asks you to embrace stillness and to just be while you listen for the gentle voice of your own intuition by sitting quietly suspended in the abyss of ancient truth. Your own answers will rise to meet you. Trust that you will intuit the right moment to resume conscious motion. You are stepping into a profound knowing, and your dreams will carry the whispers of prophecy. So listen for the language of metaphor. Ooh. Time spent in a state of reciprocative being will be steeped in serendipity, guidance, and your ability to hear the cooling of your soul is being amplified at this time. Ugh. Dive into your unconscious mind and seek to know thyself as profound psychic and spiritual intelligence is germinating, and silent observation will provide the dreamy howl needed for its emergence. You are becoming the oracle. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Hey, Amber, how are you? I hope you're well. Thank you guys for coming in. Today, I'm sorry, guys, I'm not feeling well, so we had our list already made from whoever came in when I started at 6:30. So I'm just finishing up that list, but I apologize. Um, yeah, I'm sick, but other than that, I'm well. Good. That's me too. I'm well, but I'm sick. As you could hear. But yeah, but I haven't been able to get rid of it for 2 weeks now, so I really am trying to relax a little and not overextend myself. Which is why we're gonna make this short and sweet. I said I didn't want to miss it, but I don't want to kill myself by being here 4 or 5 hours reading, because I think it won't do me any good, and then I won't be able to do the live stream tomorrow or anything else. And my daughter's getting married on the 8th, so you know. Wait, Diane, there's one more thing for you, I think. Sorry, honey. The answer? Yes. Okay. Did you have a question, Diane? Your answer is yes, Lou said. Oh, thank you. So she's getting married on February 8th, and I have to travel to Indiana, and I'm in New York, and I don't drive, so I have to go on a plane. I hate planes. So that's anxiety. So I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Just really, stuff. All right. So we have Mary, Sandra, Kelly, and Scott. Ay, ay, ay. Let me just blow my nose. Sorry, I should have turned the thing off. You have to hear this. Okay, nose blown. Sorry. Yeah, how's Cassie been? Cassie, so busy getting house fixed. Oh, ready to sell it. Oh, well, good. Hopefully you'll get a lot of money for it. And then when you're finished with that, you're supposed to come and do a reading with me one night. Or at least a live stream. You could be my guest, be my guest, be my guest. Okay, Mary. Anytime. There you go. Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day too. I'm like, geez, I haven't heard from Cassie. She said she was gonna come up here after the new year. And then I'm like, I figured, like, because I told you my daughter's getting married, I figured I'd just wait to really do anything of the sort after I get back from Indiana. So that's that. Amber, get me on Facebook and I can give you a messenger even tomorrow morning. You don't have to pay me. If they have a message to give you, I'm happy to give you a message from them. I don't take money for that. But I will do it in a private message so I can have a few minutes to get myself together, you know. Let me know, yes. Mary, can you put my Facebook link in the chat so that Amber can message me? You called? Hey, Autumn. Yeah, because if they have a message for you, if your spirit guide wants to tell me something, even the other day when they told me out of the blue something for Boomer, I message him. I don't charge for that. If they have a message to give you, fine. If they have nothing to tell you, I can't tell you anything, right? But with that being said, Mary's gonna get that. Candace, your spirit guide wanted me to tell you something though. So I'm gonna just cut in front of Mary and Sandra and Kelly for 1 second, because I'll forget what she was saying. So go ahead. Okay, Candace, are you still here? Candace is also in our Facebook group, right, Mary? Okay. Thank you for putting my Facebook. Yes. Okay. I don't know what you're doing tonight, but you said stay vigilant tonight into tomorrow. Something big and maybe dangerous. And that's what she wanted to tell you. My daughter is on the pewter. So you're on your phone. So because I guess that is important for you, just pay attention. I don't know what's going to go on. Just be careful. Okay. And make sure, you're safe, my love. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if she's talking spiritual, whatever. That was the message. And I said, no, I heard her say it while I was blowing my nose. She was like, can you just tell her this? You don't have to give her a reading. And I was like, okay, I'll tell her. So I just wanted to tell you that. There you go. Oh, thank you, Black, so much. There you go, Black. Heck yeah, yes. Um, all right, Mary. Let's see what we got for you. Um, what about a message so we don't have to pull out any cards? What do you think? Yeah? Thank you so much. My first thought goes to my mother. She's in a nursing home. She's almost 89. Um, it seemed more like for you directly, not about someone else, because then they would have definitely said, like, call your mother or something like that. But the way she said, stay vigilant, there may be danger, something with you. I don't know what kind of building you live in, but just make sure, your doors are locked, nobody can come in your windows. It didn't seem spiritual, it seemed like with a person. So just, you know, don't do anything crazy between tonight and like tomorrow morning. Don't go to your car in the middle of the night by yourself. Don't do crazy things. Okay. That was more my thought as soon as she said it, but they didn't really show me. I don't play around. I'm going, okay, and make sure, but make sure, I don't know, like I said, people rob people in the middle of the night. Crazy shit goes on. People go look in your windows. I don't freaking know. I don't know, but she said stay vigilant between tonight and tomorrow morning. So, Mary, I'm gonna get Alicia? Yes, okay. Give me they're gonna give you a message. I have to take my daughter to work at 6:30 a.m. though. Okay. Do you have to go to your car by yourself? Just like pay attention. And do you have like pepper spray or something? Make sure you have something on you when you're going to your car. I don't know why I have a feeling it's like why I said don't go to your car alone at night or something, because I've had a feeling it had to do with that. So just like make sure you're Amber, thank you so much for becoming a member. You get to see all our cooking and crafting videos early, and your name will be in the description and the picture thumbnail of all of them. Yay! And once the spring comes, I'm hoping to do more stuff with the members, but I can't. I'm like go out. It's cold now, so I can't go out like and do little live streams with you guys, as members only because first of all, stupid YouTube has the worst live ever, and you can't do like members only live stream on Stream Yards for some reason. But I think I can if I invite you guys to the StreamYards. Like if I send you guys a private link, and we do it private, we can have like a private StreamYards where I'm like out or something. So as soon as I figure that out, we'll probably do that kind of stuff. So yay. um, but yeah, so that would be fun. Alrighty. Yes, and you're green, which is pretty, but we better make you a mod because all the members should be moderators. What the heck? I think almost everybody's blue anyway. Oh, Black isn't. And Candace. No, Candace's been here long enough now. This is only so our big fingers. The other day I blocked James by accident in Boomers because of my stupid big fingers. So this is more, I put you guys moderators, A, so you could check each other out, and B, so you guys don't get I don't block you with my big ass fingers. uh, right? Hey, Debbie. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I hope you had a great New Year's. Yes, I did. I'm sorry, James. Yeah, that's what I did to him. I was trying to type something and I don't know, I didn't hit the right spot and all of a sudden it like deleted his messages. So I'm like, fuck boomer, I did something. I was just trying to type. I don't know what I did, but I fucked it up. Anyway. It's okay. Thanks, James. It wasn't on purpose. I was literally trying to type a message and all of a sudden I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The first thing I did was go and sub to the couple of the chatters channels. Yes. It's good because we do have some diabetic. Debbie has a channel, I can't talk today with my cold, you know. Debbie, you'll see her down there. She has a great channel. Um I know that Candace, didn't I put your oh, it says you're a moderator. I don't know why it didn't come out blue. Um Debbie, oh, Cassie, Tales in the Dark. She tells you stories. Go check out Cassie, Tales in the Dark. Um Mary has a channel. She'll be doing live streams when she starts feeling better again. Um, if anybody else has a channel, because you're all blue and you do content, put what kind of content you do so people can check your content out. Um, Andre has a channel. Okay, Andre does cute little cartoons. So Andre's up there, so check him out. Those were the ones I already said too. Yes. Um, so those definitely those I know do content. Um, yeah, or you could put your links, but I think now YouTube lets you click, so you're all blue, so you should all be able to check each other out. Um, yes. I don't have any channels. My face is not made for looking at. Even on radio. I'm sure your voice is nice. I love like there's people that just read like spooky stories and stuff. You could do anything on YouTube. Like people show just nature. Some people live in gorgeous places, and when they show me like their waterfalls and they're like it's just like they're just like 10 minutes of like waterfall and nature signs like near the house. I'm like, I want to live there. Like, why don't I have a lake? I do drama. And so if everybody likes drama, go check out Amber. You know. Welcome to the ghostly family. Yeah. Don't be flirting with me. Okay. Sorry, Nalisha. I'm all here. I'm all ears for Mary, and then we're gonna do. Okay, so we got Mary, Sandra, Kelly. Here we go. Mary. Oh, you wanted to know who it was? They're gonna tell you. Oh, thank you, Andre. Good night, James. Eh, Okay. Okay. Here we go, Mary. Message for you. It was the ex who shook you. He thought you were sleeping too long without moving. And so he just wanted to, make sure you move. Like, you moved. He would see you move. So once you moved, he was gone. He didn't want you to yell at him. Anyway, it was the ex-boyfriend. She said, okay. So, and then once you moved, he was like, oh, okay, fine. She's, you really need, and then she says, you really need to, second part of the message, you really need to get up onto your, out of your seat and onto your legs. You have to move your legs a little more. At least once a day. That's words of wisdom for Nalisha Mary. From Nalisha to Mary. That's for you, Mary. Mary has a question. I know, she always got questions. Okay, you gonna tell me her answer? Yes? Okay, whatever question you had, Mary, the answer is yes. Yes for you, Mary. No, Kip. But you had another question, I think, not only Kip. Whatever the question you were thinking, your answer is yes. It wasn't that one. I had thought it was Kip, but yes, okay. Yeah, Kip. Thank you, Nalisha. Yes, Amber. Okay, Sandra, you here, sweetheart? Sorry, we're getting to it. You can definitely, Amber. You don't have to ask it. We'll just ask the spirit guide. And they already know. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Oh, Sandra, you're not blue either. Gosh. There you go, Sandra. I think now that's everybody, right? My lovely. Oh, Andre. Yeah, now everybody's blue and they can check each other out and nobody has to throw any links. There you go. If you want to put your own links in, please do. If you have content. Sandra, let's see what we're going to read for Sandra. Sandra. Ooh, that'd be pretty. I don't drive, so it's not me. Yesery. I saw you were gonna send me a message. Candace, that's fine. I knew I read for you once before, didn't I, Sandra? But if I read for you, I didn't write down your spirit guide's name, so they're going to have to tell me. So let's see. All right. I'm sorry if... Can you tell me your name, sweetheart? Okay. Fabulous. Hi, Roberta. How are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well. Oh, the phone died. All right. What do you want to read for Sandra? Ah, okay. Yes, I have those somewhere. Here they are. Mhm. All right, let's see what we got for Sandra. Oh, thanks, Andre. I wish I could say I felt beautiful today, but I feel like crap. Everything hurts, and the reason why I left my hair down is because I literally cannot lift my hands to even blow dry it. So I was just like, we'll let it dry naturally. We're in the house. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about this today. But I just thought the hot shower would help. I was so hoping it would help, but not really. Anyway, you want this one, don't you? Okay. Oh, Carl's asking, does anybody know? I feel old, yeah. Does anybody know anybody with a 69 or 72 Chevy, which is like a cherry red color? Anybody knows? May it rest in peace. Oh. Okay, here we go for Sandra. Your first one you got is the bottle. The bottle. Thanks, Autumn. You are getting old. You need glasses. Don't you agree with her? No, don't you agree with me that she needs glasses? They're like, yeah. I'm like, no. Never mind. Anyway, here we go, Sandra. The bottle. Self-care and celebration. Ooh, but it warns about having too much of a good thing. So do some self-maintenance, self-care, even if this is like mind self-care, some relaxing. Yeah, and too much of a good thing, like don't party too much or do anything, don't overdo anything. Sometimes that causes troubles. Then you got the scissor. Look at the scissor. The scissor. Let's see what the scissor is. 5, 6, 7. A card of home and health. It is peaceful and creative. Wow, that's a nice card. Who would think? Then you got the clover. The clover is always good. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that you wanted to join Autumn because I'm over here reading. I'm almost done with the readings because I only have 2 more. But if you have someone to read for, then I will send you the link and you can read for whoever you want. The Clover. Good fortune. This card shows a bright future and relationships on the mend. But it could also, in reverse, show a little risk and uncertainty. Sometimes taking a risk is good, but it's being uncertain of doing things. Always listen to your intuition. Let me just see if they have a little message for you, if Lily has anything for you, Sandra. Hmm. Oh, good, Debbie. Okay. Oh, you just have a little statement to make? Go ahead. Oh, sorry. Okay, so message Sandra. That friend, and they had air quotes, okay? She's like, that friend, air quotes, friend, is really not a friend. And you know that, right? So somebody who you've been calling a friend, obviously you know is really not your friend. They said cut your losses before it gets out of hand. So before it gets any worse, whatever this so-called friend is doing, which it will get worse, they're saying, get the heck out of Dodge. I don't know who they're talking about. They didn't mention a name, but obviously they know that you know who it is. So that message was for you, Sandra. Okay? Yeah. Aw, thank you, Debbie. My mom's name was Sandra. Oh, that's lovely. Somebody came by the other day and said their mom's name was Joe. They called her JoJo, like, you know? And I'm like, oh, we called my mother Joe, just Joe, not two JoJos, just one Joe because she was Joanne. And they're like, oh, our mom's name is Joanna. That's why they call her JoJo. Two little ones, so cute. Anywho, Kelly, are you here? I know you're driving somewhere. I just want to make sure you're here. That's fabulous, Debbie. All the work you do, I don't know how you don't have over 1,000 yet. The work you put into your videos. Yeah, you guys can post your videos on there, like video links, so that, you know, people can come watch it and stuff. So if anybody wants to do that, has Facebook and wants to post anything on there for the community, Mary put it out there. I see you, Kelly. Thanks. And next to Scott, is Scott still here? Yes. Getting you ready, Scott. That was the card you wanted, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, Debbie. He's working on some new stuff. He's going to revamp the Seabass YouTube page. So that'd be nice. He did a little cinema on it the other day, as he calls them. Okay, so the first one, there's a lot of cards in these decks, and I shuffle and shuffle, but somehow I'm like, I always see the same ones, but they must have good meaning. So this little one is called the Magical Girl, and it mostly means transformation, but let's see what else the Magical Girl means. Transformation, strength, and empowerment. Ooh. And then, Sandra, you got the boba tea. The boba tea. 24. Refreshment, relaxation, and self-care. So a lot of people need the self-care. Just try to take care of yourself, guys. Okay, you're next, Scott. Try to take care of yourselves, like mentally, spiritually, your body. I know we get caught up and we don't do our normal things. Like sometimes I'm even too lazy to get in the shower, but we got to do this stuff for ourselves because it just makes us feel better. So yeah, make sure don't skip out on your taking care of yourself, guys. And then you got the lunch box, number 25, the lunch box. So that's like substance too. So nourishment, substance, and abundance. So that's another thing. Make sure you're eating properly, Sandra. Like they got your number. They're like, nope, you're not eating good. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not paying attention to yourself. So really give yourself like a spa day, even in the house, to really take care of yourself, you know, and rest and relax and maybe meditate. Let's see if they have any other message for you. Because obviously you've been out of sorts. Let's see what's going on with Sandra. Any other message for Sandra Lily? She just said like exactly what you said. No, I'm sorry, Kelly. Um, I'm sorry, Kelly. I keep saying Sandra. I just read Sandra. This is for you, Kelly. Lord have mercy. Um, and let me write down my change it to Kelly because I'm writing. I was just writing Sandra. Do you have anything else for Sandra? No wonder I'm like, I don't hear anything. uh, there you go. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe even though they said about Sandra's friend and everything, maybe she needed to hear more. But this is also for Miss Kelly. So Sandra and Kelly obviously both need to take care of themselves. Self-care. But let me see now. You also had the message of the friend, but let me see what there's a message for Kelly. Self-care. Um, let me ask Mary Beth because I just been like, sorry, Mary Beth. Let's start again for Kelly. Do you have a message? Okay. So yeah. She said that was for you, but funny enough, obviously I was getting the whole message that Sandra needed to hear that too. She does want you to take more time for yourself to relax, meditate. She said you've been darting a little all over the place, Kelly, with your thoughts. Like your thoughts are screwy. I don't know. That's kind of what she said about thought-wise. So now let's see if she has a message, because she said she had a message. So let's see. Okay, for Kelly. Go ahead, Mary Beth. Okay, Kelly. I just ask if it's right all the time because I'm not feeling well, so I want to make sure I'm giving it. Okay. Life is full of lemons, but thrown in there are some apples and grapes. Find the grapes. But then she said, second message, okay, cream or oils will help with the problem. So I don't know if you have something going on where you need a cream or an oil, or you have something going on and they're telling you a cream or an oil will help with it. Does that make sense to you, Kelly? I make sure this definitely Mary Beth now, so I'm thinking. We okay? I need to get back into things, but with a measure of pace. Yeah. That's all I do is relax and have time for myself. Yeah, but what's going on with your thoughts, Kelly? She didn't exactly say self-care, meaning she said your thoughts have been darting all over the place. And then that was her message. Life is full of lemons, but thrown in there are some apples and grapes. Find the grapes. And then she said, for the other thing, cream or oils will help. So I don't know what that is. Well, it could be a protection thing because you use oils and you can make creams to put on you for protection. Were you the one that they told the other day to make sure you have some crystals in your pocket or something? Was it not you, Kelly? Creams or oils can also be for like house protection, for yourself, self-protection from spirits or um oh, both of them asked any muscle or joint aches. I don't know. But like I said, cream and oils can also be for protection because I've made some, so I don't know particularly what they're saying about it, but That's what she said. Okay. Kelly. Okay. Um, and yes. Okay, and whatever question you had in your head, Kelly, I was like, okay, Mary Beth's still standing here. The answer is yes. Yes for you. Okay. Um, then we have Martin. I'll try really hard. Sorry. Talk about minds darting all over the place. Kelly and I have the same issue. I need surgery, lower back, so yes. Okay, so creams or oil. I don't know if she was talking about that or more like protection, because I don't remember who it was that she told me. I have crystals in my pocket right now. There you go. Um, but yeah. Maybe they're meaning until you get your surgery, you could put cream or oils. I don't know. Ooh, ask her. You talk to the spirits, Kelly. So ask Mary Beth if maybe she has a recipe for that. Ask her if, you know, she has something that you can whip together, like that will help with the pain. Because they do know lots of stuff. I always ask them, hey, if a plumber comes by, because my sink is clogged, if there's a plumber that comes by to cross over, will you tell him that I need help? Like, I haven't seen one yet. But lately I've been getting a lot of like warriors, like old, they're not old spirits, like they're not old like in age, but they're from an older time. It goes to my hips, yeah. But they're from an older time, so yeah, plumbing wasn't a thing in the 1700s, the 1800s, or even probably the early 1900s. When did they start with the plumbing to actually get toilet bowls? I don't think that was till the 30s or some shit like that, wasn't it? Like, can you imagine? Not even 100 years ago, there wasn't toilet bowls, but there wasn't, so there was no plumbing. So I'm like shit out of luck with that. Talking about that. Ooh, you have to send me the recipe, both of you, on Facebook, because I'm gonna put some on my neck, some on my back, some on my right hip, oh, everywhere. And I have a lot of joint problems, like my hands get stuck like this, and I take evening primrose for that, and it does help, but when I forget or like I have to keep taking it, not that evening primrose is just like a vitamin, so it's not like a, a medicine, but if I could rub an oil on, I would probably like it better than taking the vitamins all the time. Dang, I should have had you ask Nalisha who I'm seeing walking around in my kitchen hallway. Is that just now, recently? She's gonna take a bath in it, yeah. But not what it is today, yeah. Really, Amber? I didn't know, like, because of like when I asked, they're like, I don't even have a toilet bowl, and they were like in the 1920s, like not like we have today toilet bowls, like I don't know, was a freaking hole in the ground. I don't know what they did. you know. I don't know, but I was like, oh, okay. Um, it was hollowed out logs. Oh, yeah. And how often did they have to replace that? I saw kind of something stand. Did you see something like kind of come into the circle and leave real quick? I don't think it was my hair. Like it was like kind of like a. Did you guys see? Was it just me? I don't know. You can go back and peek. Okay. I don't think it was me, but it could have been. But I don't know. It was out of the corner of my eye. I thought I saw a shadow come right here. And then as soon as I went to look, it left. So I don't know. So Martin, you want to do some cards? Uh-huh. Which color? Okay. Mhm. I don't eat animals. I don't know if I want to kill them to stop my pain. That's not nice. I don't know. I mean, you're already eating it, so I guess if you ate it and gave me the tail, that would be so. I don't know. However, like I went looking for soups to eat, right? And like I had to start making my own soups because every soup on the market has it's a vegetable soup and it has chicken fat in it. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're making vegetable soup. Why are you putting chicken fat in vegetable soup? What's wrong with you? So, if you're a vegetarian, better watch that. Mushroom, Christina, not bird tail. Oh, mushroom. Okay, mushrooms are okay. But you said turkey tail. I go, oh shit, no, I don't want to take the turkey's tail. Okay, good. Mushrooms is okay. They're fun. It's okay. Scott, you have been stuck in a rut. No, that's you, right? Don't dismay. Good things are heading your way. After the day, there's night. After the rain, the sun comes out. Without the rain, there would be no flowers, and without the sun, nothing. So you're heading towards the sun. So yeah, good things are coming soon. Sun is a major card. So let's see what's next. Oh, another major card, 15. And this is the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord of coffee, but the Dark Lord, I think 15 is what, the devil? You played with the Ouija board again. When you know you shouldn't have, and now you have to face the demons you have summoned. This is just a matter of speaking. It just says to re-examine your choices. If you dance with the Dark Lord, you may get stuck with him. Look around your hell. You have the key to your own freedom. It's up to you to unlock the door. So that card means don't let everything around you hold you down. You can change what's going on. You have the key. So you can get out of it. 2 major cards out of 3. So no, I lied. And the third card you got is the Lovers, which is another major card. So they pulled you 3 majors. The Lovers have come to tell you that your life needs extra attention. This is not only about relationships, but about your values and your decisions. You are at a crossroads, and the Lovers are urging you to consider the consequences of all your choices. Okay, he's got 3 major cards from Martin. So, But this is mostly, funny enough, not about so much the spirituality part. A lot of it was about life's choices. So let's see if Martin has anything else to tell you, Scott. Turkey tail mushrooms grows a lot in most U.S. states and lion's mane, which gels as well. Oh, okay. Herbs we can do. Herbs and mushrooms, all good. I can do that. For Scott. Okay. Here we go, Scott. Okay. Um. Aw, thank you, Amber. Okay. Donations are fine if you feel like you want to donate. I have a PayPal in my with all my linkies, and anybody's welcome to donate to the PayPal, or you could leave a super chat, but the PayPal is easier because you get it right away. And you can leave whatever you like as a tip. And that's always greatly appreciated. Scott, you're gonna have to really take the time to. This message is very cryptic, but I have a feeling is very profound at the same time. So here you go. Blind eyes never catch a break. Giving up never won a battle. Shooting down a plane won't get you to where you have to go. Where are you going? If the destination is unknown, the means of transportation doesn't matter. Okay? Now he's still here, so I'm assuming you have a question. What's the answer? No? Okay. So he said you had a question to Martin said, Scott. The answer is no to your question. No. Yeah, That is true because I'm gonna take 1 second break. I'm gonna take 1 second break, and then I know Amber has a question for me, so I'm happy to answer just her question before I leave. Um, I do have a commercial somewhere, I know. How about this commercial? Oh, I hope the boys are well. All right. And there's the commercial. No stomach ulcers. Yeah, that's good because those shits suck. So that's good that it's just a little stomach problem. And hopefully, yeah, because ulcers too, they want you to take that medicine the whole time, and that medicine is not good for your stomachs. So yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, making tea, good. Alrighty. Um, After the ER visit, I was worried about stomach ulcers. Yeah. Nope. You just have to think it or say it out loud, and they'll give me a yes or no answer. Uh, We don't need to know any of your business. If they want to elaborate, they'll tell me something. So, yeah. Um, yeah, because they like gave him 3 medicines, and I was like, that's crazy. Um, um, I just need 1 second to connect to your spirit guide, sweetheart, Amber. Yes. Oh. Oh, yes, autumn. Even right after this, yeah, is fine. I will get back to you on that. I could use one actually, probably. Okay. Change to, oh, good. The year of the snake. Yeah, it is. It's the year of the snake. I thought it was the year of the dragon. Or was that the year that just, I was born the year of the dragon. The Caesars are really bad. That's another thing. Maybe I'm going to tell you, and if you could get him to drink it, I'm going to get the recipe for you. The hospital, when my mother had cancer and decided to stop taking her, her chemo because it wasn't working, it was making it worse, actually. I think they said 1 in every 200,000 people who take chemo doesn't make it worse, not better. So, yeah, my mother was one of those. So, anyway, they put her in a coma because she couldn't move because it went to her neck, the cancer, and she couldn't move to like drink. And the hospital originally had her on IV, and then they were going to transfer her. They were supposed to transfer her on Saturday, but they ended up not transferring her till really late. And so all day they had her off the IV, and they dehydrated her, and she went into a coma. Freaking stupid ass people. Anyway, my friend's mother made her a shake that actually, after and it was terrible because she was in a coma, right? So we're like trying to like put this in her mouth, without her choking. The doctors probably thought we were crazy. Anyway, the next day after giving her this whole big shake that my mother's friend made, did she come out of the coma and was talking to us. We had her for another like month and a half after that. But the reality was those shakes really, like, they told us, no, she's just gonna die in a coma, um and we gave her those shakes, and even the doctor was like, what the hell did you do? We gave her an organic shake, and they're like, what? So that might help with the seizures because it helped for the the neuro part of my mother's, because then it went to her brain and we started giving it to her, and she was like more coherent, at least for the little bit of time she had left. It really helped her. So I'm gonna get you that recipe from my friend's mother. That might help with his seizures. It won't hurt, that's for sure. It's just a shake, and it's all organic. I think it's even vegan, um vegetarian, because I think she did use some kind of yogurt, but it was good. It was good. Yeah, it's a shake. You have a blender, I'm sure you do. No. And I'm going to tell you what he's going to do. I told you what that doctor's going to do. The same thing he did to me. Back in the day, I was 16, so that was a lot of years ago. I'm not going to say my age, but it was a lot of years ago. Okay. I was 16. They took me to the gastro endocrinologist. I don't know what the fuck you call him. That guy. Do you know what he did? He took my blood pressure, stuck his finger up my ass, and then said, it's probably this. Did. It's probably this. And he gave me some pills, and he was like, yeah, okay, $350. $350 for that. My mother fucking flipped the hell out. And it turned out the only person who was able because that didn't help my problem, and I still had my problem. So the only person who was able to help me was a rapid medical doctor who I went in crying hysterically, like, I'm not on drugs. I'm not bulimic. There's something wrong with me. And I was telling him, and I'm like, please, can you help me? Nobody else wants to help me. And he's like, okay, we're going to drink this stuff. Don't burp. I'm going to look. And he was the one who found out that my stomach lining was burnt due to high acid. Nobody else wanted to look for that because I'm 16 and nobody would think that would happen, but sometimes that shit happens. So there you go. And he told me, he gave me the medicine, but he told me how to fix it. And then it's ultimately, as I started taking the medicine and doing what he said to make sure this doesn't keep happening, because I burnt the lining of my stomach, but also the muscle that lets out the food, and that's why I was always throwing up. I was really sick. And I couldn't eat applesauce sometimes. That was it. Like, it was really bad. And after a year, I was able to get off the medicine, even though they told me I have to take it my whole life just from eating better. So, but anyway, that GI doctor, like I said, he wasn't worth the $350 back then when I was 16. Can you imagine how much they charge now? Who knows? When I was 6 months old, I had pneumonia so bad that the doctor left me for dead. My grandmother made me a home remedy that saved my life. Yeah, I'm telling you. Freaking doctors are nutty. They don't care. You're not their baby. You're not their husband, whatever. All this is what the book says, but, nobody goes above and beyond anymore. All right, Amber. Sorry, I was yapping. I just had to say that. But Amber, I said Louis, right? I'm sorry, honey. You have Amber. You said your question. Okay, did you hear her question, Louis? Okay. The answer is yes. Okay. Yes to your question, but I think he wants to elaborate on that a little, so go ahead. Okay, is that what you wanted to say? Okay. Yeah. That's what the ER doctor said. My stomach was inflamed. It's super expensive, I know. Yeah, right. Well, like I said, just the eating different might help for now. And look up remedies for that, home remedies to start. But then, yeah, you definitely need medical insurance, God forbid anything, right? Amber, just be mindful. Sometimes you brush off your feelings you have as non-reality, but your gut and intuition is a powerful thing. So they're just telling you, just pay more attention to those feelings you get. If you get like, oh, I should do this, and then just brush it off as like, no, it's just because I want to do it. No. Sometimes those little is telling you something. So they're just saying pay more attention to your feelings, because you kind of been poo-pooing them, like, just because I want to do it, it's not, maybe it's not what I should do. You haven't really been putting faith in yourself, is kind of what they're saying to me. So yeah, that was the extra for you. So yes to your question, but and that statement. So that's for you. So I hope that helped you. Wow. Okay, so you know what they're saying. Obviously. You understood what he was talking about. Okay, let me just put this in here. Okay. Oh, I tell you guys, everything fits in here until I pull something out, and then nothing fits back in there. Do you know? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. I think now everybody got the message they really needed to know. There wasn't any like, wait, there's somebody else. Right? Are we all good? Make sure. Because, of course, is there something else? I'm glad you caught me live, too. Wednesdays, always between 6 and 6:30. So if you get here early, look for the notification besides of the week of the 6th, because I'll be away from my daughter's wedding. Yes, we're good. Okay. I'll be away from my daughter's wedding, and so yeah, I won't be live that week, but yeah, that's the time on Wednesdays. Come early, get your name on the list for reading. Today we did 220. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do, like I said, like not more than 2 hours for readings. And the other live streams I'm gonna try, unless we're out doing an investigation or something fun. I'm gonna try to only limit 1 hour and a half for the live streams, Thursdays and Saturdays, and then when I go on people's live streams, I'm gonna try to limit that time too, just so I can have time to rest and do other stuff. I'm sorry, Kelly, that yours and Sandra's were so prevalently together. Sometimes two people talk at the same time, and then get two messages. But she did pull those cards for you, so there must have been something to it. I hope it made sense to you. Phew. Are you on tomorrow? Yes. Tomorrow we're going to do just like Celtic spirituality. I made a little video, but mostly we'll chitty chat. What time on Wednesday? So Wednesdays we start between 6 and 6:30. I always set the live stream up a half hour or more before I go. So just at 6 o'clock, check. 6 o'clock Wednesdays, check. So you could get in and get your number in so you could be on the list. And yeah, and so that's it. Tomorrow we'll be on Mary and I talking a little bit about Celtic spirituality and their like belief system. And yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Amber, Eastern Standard Time. That's right, Kelly. Thank you. Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Amber. Thank you so much to Black for his donation. That was so lovely, and we didn't even give him a reading, and I appreciate that because I was really kaput today. Actually, as I was doing the readings, I felt just a little better, but I yeah, I was really out of sorts when I first started. I was like I'm not going to make it through 3, but we did okay. Yeah, Kim, sorry. So just make sure you guys come on time. We'll put you in for a reading. And I mean, I do it every week, so you know, you won't miss out. And if you ever have any kind of question or emergency, like I said, my Mary put in here my Facebook link. It's also in my, like, if you look at my channel with all the links, there is my Facebook, so you can definitely just Facebook me on Messenger if you have an emergency. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, Kelly, have a safe trip. And Carl, get some rest, sweetheart. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, Mary and I will see you for Spiritual Thursday, and I'll throw on some kind of ending here from We Have an Ending somewhere. Pew.
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted.